You say I'm arrogant. I say damn right. That's pride. Pride in the saying I am. Now tune into the big exclusive podcast available on all podcast platforms or the BEpodcast.com. Listen now or I'll eat your whole race. Oh, and you better like or subscribe or else.
Welcome back to another episode of the Big Exclusive Podcast. I am one of three of your hosts this evening. You guys locked in early. I appreciate that. You know how we do. Same old two-step, just a little twist. I need you to do me a favor. If you're in the stream early, share the stream, please. It'd be most appreciated. If you're not following, follow all our social media at the Big Exclusive Network. Most appreciated there as well. If you're on YouTube, do me a favor. Subscribe while you're there. It's going to be a dope show tonight. I promise. I promise. We got a dope special guest. Angry OG is in the building. I got to do what I normally do. I got to make sure I show love to the sponsors. And if you're in the building, just say what's up. Say hey, drop a wave, a 100, do anything. But you locked into the Big Exclusive Network and the Big Exclusive Podcast. Show love to our sponsors. Shout out to Shea Harmony, home of the Whipped Body Butter. It's not only going to make you feel silky smooth, have that skin glowing, but it's going to have you smelling like $1,000,000. Shout out to Maywire Cosmetics and her super shiny, glittery lip gloss. That is the company owned and operated by my oldest daughter who has a birthday coming up, October 14th. I can't wait for her birthday. She already in birthday mode. She tearing daddy ass off the frame. She tearing that wallet up right now. You can find all those products at www.icraftmart.com. That's locally crafted goods for us, by us. If you want to buy from the people who look just like you, you're more than welcome to. About the charity of Teresa, oh, fuck me, OG. You son of a bitch. Head over to icraftmart.com. If you take a peek at that banner at the bottom of the screen, you will see the website there. Please go to the website, show iCraftMart some love. It's also home of the 99-cent lifestyle bookstore. So if you have the lifestyle you want to try, change, it's vegan, pescatarian, whatever you need. They have different kind of books over there. Head over to iCraftMart.com and make sure you show some love to Concrete Rose Candle Co., owned and operated by one of the finest young women I ever met in my life. She's also host of Women's Wellness Wednesday here on the Big Exclusive Network. Make sure you head over to concreterose.com, get some candles. They'll be available on iCraftMart soon. Let's run through a lineup of the shows here on the Big Exclusive Network. You know, I love putting that logo up there. That's that brand recognition. Let it burn in your brain. Show some love anytime you see it. You know, it's associated with greatness, okay? Monday nights, you have Melanated Vibrations. Last night, if you missed that show last night, I advise you to head over to our YouTube channel. That's the Big Exclusive Network on YouTube, and check out that episode, okay? It was about dating standards. Okay, do you have dating standards? What are some of your standards? My God, it got down to the nitty gritty, and that went off, and that got a new best friend, the Angry OG. And if you want to know why, please head over to the Big Exclusive Network on YouTube. Subscribe while you're there. Check out that episode. Adaris Goes Nuclear. That's what I like to call it. Very entertaining episode. Melanated Vibrations is hosted by Dominique Godwin, MA, and Darius Askew, BS. Two very intelligent. Kayla, you okay? Don't fall down now. I'm doing in the middle of a show. Both of those are two educated, melanated, licensed therapists we have at the Big Exclusive Network. You catch them each and every Monday night at 7 p.m. Tuesday night, you got the Big Exclusive Podcast. Myself, Angry OG, and comedian Top Flight. Top Flight is right now doing Stay Busy to Stay Out of Trouble tour. Good evening, Meep. I'll see you later. Give me some sweets. Love you. Lock the door. Hurry up, y'all. I keep telling y'all, I'm gonna start charging y'all money because y'all messing up my show. Angry OG, myself, comedian Top Flight, Stay Busy to Stay Out of Trouble tour, coming to a city near you. He will be in the city of Philadelphia October 28th for that comedy and brunch. I already reserved 2 VIP tables. I'm looking for 4 people who want to go and sit at one of the VIP tables and enjoy some comedy and some food, some brunch. I'll figure out how to get those tickets away soon. It's the 28th, so I need to hurry up and figure it out. Wednesday nights on the Big Exclusive Network at 6 p.m. You have Women's Wellness Wednesday, hosted by Reek and T. They're about to start their United States tour, taking Women's Wellness Wednesdays on the road starting in November. They will be in a city near you. Also, you might want to tune into that. They be giving away some money, or I should say, they be treating the winner to a lunch. It's called Go Grab Lunch. You answer a trivia question, or they may do a scavenger hunt. So you just so happen to have, tweezers in your pocket or in your purse, and they ask you if you have tweezers, you can win $20 to go get yourself lunch. Blessings to the ladies. My daughters won last week. They sent the money immediately. I appreciate that. My daughters are extremely thankful. New kid on the block. We got the Ant Money Experience hosted by Ant Rockmore each and every Thursday night, 7 p.m. He is bringing the smoke. He got a couple different segments that are fun. Lounge talk and what you got to say about that are my early favorites. The Ant Money Experience episode 2 of the brand new show will be this Thursday, 7 p.m. Make sure you guys tune into that. Fat Gene Activated exclusively on the Big Exclusive Network YouTube channel, hosted by my guy Ant Medlock. It's coming soon. El Presidente Tiffany Ann is working on that behind the scenes. It should be here soon. If you want to join the Big Exclusive Network and you have a show idea, hit me up at therealbigexclusive@gmail.com. Please, we welcome all ideas. No such thing as a bad idea. And if it is a bad idea, we'll probably want to test the waters to see how bad. We appreciate all submissions. If I haven't reached out to you as of yet, no worries. I'll be reaching out soon. Y'all know how we start the show. To all my 40 and up crew, tell me what's hurting today. Y'all already know I got a bum right shoulder, but it's feeling pretty good tonight. It's feeling pretty good tonight. I must say, it's all right. I took OG advice. You know what I mean? Stop using it so much. Switch hands. I kid. Make sure y'all tell me what's hurting today for my 40 and up crew. Drop it in the comments. I'm going to bring in my co-host, the angriest man in the podcast game, who triggered my goddamn Tourette's and told me I was off center because he a piece of shit with corn in it. Everybody welcome to Angry OG.
Hey now.
What's up? Hey now. How was your weekend?
Bogus.
Bogus?
Yeah. I'm
resigned
resigned to the fact that I'm just bogus now, man.
Oh, you washed?
Yeah, I'm washed up, man.
You washed up? Nah, yeah, I wouldn't say you washed, bro.
I'm a has-been that never was, man.
You definitely was somebody who was somebody. Every time I think about you, one of your lives, I keep thinking that Beanie Siegel line. I'm the man who supply you. That's what I think of when I think of the
I'm washed up in this town, man.
I don't know if you washed up. Your name still holds some cachet. I promise you that. I just used it last night. Real rap.
Why you ain't locked up then?
Well, you
You
got
ain't
to
need no
use
bail money.
you got to use it with the right people. Now, I didn't say you go willy nilly using the nigga name in the wrong sentence. Like, trust me, I used it in the right setting, and it was some benefit to it. How was your your weekend? You said was bogus, and you ain't had no company this weekend.
I can't have no. My mom said I can't have no company.
You was a lie.
You know I live in my mom's basement, man. Stop playing.
You told me this morning you had her in there like this for 40 minutes.
Now that was a lie. 40 minutes was a lie.
Oh, she was like this, just not for 40 minutes. Let's get these shout outs out the way, man. I want to bring in our special guest. I'm super excited to bring him in. It's been a long time coming. I can't wait to get that started. Ant Rockmore again, host of the Ant Money Experience, only on Big Exclusive Network, Thursday, 7 p.m. Dom, she said, hey now, and followed by Adarius. That's two young ladies who host Melanated Vibrations Mondays at 7 o'clock. We got Women's Wellness Wednesday, Concrete Rose with the evening, folks. That's each and every Wednesday, 6 p.m. You look like no thanks. I grabbed the burger. That is it's too early. It's too early. Ant said that episode was fire. It was. Tay Boogie, what's up? I can't speak to Tay Boogie without showing him some love. He here each and every week. These two are for you. Oh man, Nene, what's going on, Nene? I hope to see you at the comedy brunch. It's good to see you and the podcast tonight. Darius said, I'm sick of y'all. Jess, what's up? Dustiana, Queen Dusty in the building. She was on the show last night. I'm sure she had fun. Tiffany Ann El Presidente in the building. Sonia Carroll, happy birthday. Shout out to you, Sonia Carroll. That's Miss Teresa, the other half of Women's Wellness Wednesday in the building, showing love to the fam. OG with the happy birthday, Sonia Carroll. First Last is in here early tonight. She already knows it's fitting to be smoke in the city. So she came in, pulled up her chair early. Chris, what's up? Oh, shit. The camera then slid down. What's going on here? So that's why I was crooked, huh, OG? My camera was sliding. You ain't even said nothing. Let me fix my shit. Hold on.
What the hell going on, man?
This fool, I'm trying to fix my camera. He jumped off screen. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I just had to fix my camera real quick. Sonia, they showing you all this love. She said, thank you, happy birthday. Annette said her ankle's hurting. That's because you was dragging motherfuckers from off the curb into the streets and leaving braids on the pavement. Tiff said, happy birthday, Sonia. T. Michelle, Teresa said her back is ruined. Her lower back is ruining her. Tay Boogie said, all the stuff hurt. Okay, all right. Another happy birthday. First Last, my everything hurts, and I'm taking the pill in about 5 minutes. You say it like that, I think you taking drugs.
Yeah, I think she's
Tiff
trying
said
to get
her
high.
lower back. You trying to escape reality. Big Road evening, good people. Dap, Shannon, OG, Flight, Ant, Hugs, ladies, first day back to work tonight, so I got to catch this joint later. Have a great show. Dope hoodie color OG. Chris said, got to get a hand to rest. Facts. Hey, OG beloved, that's her new bestie. Yeah, it be like that sometimes. They loving the hoodie, bro. Sonya said, hey, y'all, I need y'all help where to eat tonight. Drop some suggestions on where to get a good birthday meal for Sonya Carroll in the comments. Mike said, had to have a tooth pulled this morning, but other than that, usual pain. What up, though, family? What up, Bebop? And my mom said, I can't have no company. Fuck with OG. It's hilarious. Brandy, what's up, Brandy? I'm sure you ready. You got some vicious comments locked and loaded. Melanated Vibrations was crazy. Love you, ladies. Special shout out to Jessica Diaz. Yeah, for sure. Chris with the what up. Tips needs another sweatshirt. Yeah, technical difficulties. Shorty Doo-Wop. As long as my pockets don't hurt, I'm good. Shorty Doo-Wop, that's a new name. Let me see. Is that male or female? It looks like a female. Or I'm sorry, a woman. My apologies. I got something for you, Shorty Doo-Wop. If you laugh, put on your gasoline drawers and your bra because you are going to hell fast with it. You just be throwing babies down the stairs. All right, I appreciate you guys. I believe that's all the shout outs. And Shorty Doo-Wop definitely got on her gasoline drawers and her gasoline bra. She's going to hell with us. Please make sure y'all share the stream. If you're located on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe. And if you're so inclined to, you can drop some stars on us. That's how the channel, kind of one of the ways we make money. If you want to be so kind, 1 star is like a penny. So we'll take 1 or however many you can spare. Just click that little star at the bottom of the comment section on Facebook and show us some love if you'd like. You're not obligated. If you find something funny or you entertain, it'd be nice. Deandra, what's happening? Deandra in the building. That lady threw that baby down the stairs. All right, it's that time. I want to bring in my special guest. Hopefully you guys seen the flyer. I've been floating it out since he said yes, he'd do the show. I'm excited to have this brother, number one, because he a dope-ass DJ. He's DJ'd everything. You name it, he's DJ'd it. He was tour DJ for Gil and Wallow and the $1 Million Worth of Game. He's done almost every event you can think of in Philly up into including like Powerhouse. He does something very dope though. He puts on these showcases for artists who haven't quite made it yet, who trying to get on. I just so happened to be running a record label at one point in time and came across this brother, and he's been nothing but kind. He's been nothing but fair. He's always gave great advice. And he actually liked one of the records and actually played it for us. I met him a couple different times, but the time that stands out to me was at Chuck's Alibi. Salute to the Glockaware Radio. They was in the building. Salute to Gil. He was in the building. But DJ Alamo took the time out to talk to a brother, gave me some advice, played the record, said he liked the record, and I've been rocking and supporting with this brother ever since. He's now I think he's Brooklyn. But now full-time was in Jersey, in Philly, of course, and now he's taking Miami by storm. He's basically up and down the Eastern Seaboard, man, because he got R&B brunches in Miami and in Philly. All the connects, humble, down to earth, showed plenty of love to me. I appreciate him agreeing to do the show. My man, DJ Alamo, what's happening, bro?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Dude, what's happening, man?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, this is dope. I've been paying attention and watching you for a minute. This is dope setup. I like it.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. Like, I try to support every which way I can. Before we jump all the way into it, I want to make sure people know about that brand new record that's out with you featuring Freeway, that Set Me Free. Dope record. I love what Free talking about, especially with and everything he's doing with that Freedom Academy's program. That's dope. Like, make sure you guys go out. It's available to be streamed everywhere. DJ Alamo featuring Freeway Set Me Free. Make sure you go out and stream that. Show some love. It doesn't matter if you stream it once. Make sure you just stream it the whole way through. All of it counts. Trust me, all of it counts. Coming from an independent background in this music thing, it all counts. It all adds up. So do me a favor, take a screenshot. If you need to, hit my inbox, ask me where you can stream it at. I'll send you a link to the iTunes, and you can go stream it. Show some love to the new record, DJ Alamo featuring Freeway Set Me Free. Bro, I see you on the road. Where you headed to?
Right now, I just left a little consultation meeting for a wedding that I'm going to be doing coming up soon. So, timing was good because I just got out of the consultation at like maybe while I was texting you. You know what I'm saying? So I just got out of it. So,
Right.
I'm good to go. I'm back in Jersey right now for a couple days. Then I'm shooting back to Miami Thursday.
So I'm sure while you in town, you working for sure.
Of course. I got a lot of things going on back home. But I've been in Miami for 2 years. Well, since the pandemic, I went to Atlanta first. It was no work out here. All my DJs could co-sign that at the beginning. A lot of DJs was complaining, and if it was work, it was like after hour work. So, me, I'm not getting up at no 3 o'clock in the morning to go deal with, what I'm saying? Nobody of my value at that point in time is coming to hang out at 3 o'clock in the morning. There's nothing but trouble. So, I reached out to some of my Atlanta DJs. Shout to the Coalition DJs. I was a part of them for a couple years, and then we parted ways.
Yeah, shout out to I think is that Drama?
No, that's Coalition DJs is DJ Big X and DJ Funky out of Atlanta, DJ Filthy Rich. So it's based out of Atlanta. It was really Coalition DJs is based out of Atlanta. DJ Drama and them was the affiliates.
The affiliates, that's what it was. Okay, because my man Ace McCloud, you know what I mean. I
Right,
used to do
right.
a show with Ace. We was on the same network at PC Radio Live, so
Right.
I know Ace real good. So shout out to the affiliates. You know what I mean, all the
Yeah.
affiliate DJs. Speaking of which, like, let's start from the beginning, bro. Like, what made you want to be a DJ?
I mean, it's it's crazy because I've heard other DJs tell kind of the same story, but I got my turntables at 15 years old, and I was so infatuated with Juice. Juice dropped. I think when Juice dropped, I was probably like 12, 13. So at that point in time, like I wanted to be GQ. Juice got me into music, just checking in and following what's going on, and then I finally got my turntables at 15 years old. So Juice was a big inspiration, and also my father was a DJ and my brother was a house DJ, meaning like the house music and Jungle Brothers and Girl I House You type of moment. That was a big moment in New York City at the time. So my father was a DJ, my brother was a DJ, and my big cousin June, he's a DJ. You know what I'm saying? So I've been around DJs kind of like all my life.
So let me ask you this. What was that moment when you thought to yourself, or what was that gig you thought that you booked or that you got to do, even if it was free, that made you say, you know what, I could do this for the rest of my life. Like, this is it right
here. I think it was 1998. I DJ'd a young lady named Amber. It was her graduation party, and it was a cookout. And after that cookout, I was the talk of the town. So going into '99, I'm already DJing inside in high school. They let us DJ in the lunch period. So now I was the most highly requested guy from 99, 2000, 2001, just in my area of South Jersey, Willingboro. So I went to Willingboro High School, and And then my partner, who is Young Jeezy's DJ at the time, was DJ Ace. That's Young Jeezy's DJ right now. We're from Willingboro, New Jersey. If you ever see Young Jeezy, his DJ is from South Jersey, which was my partner when we first started. It was Ace and Alamo, and you know, the situation kind of like it just poured into my hands where he went to Lincoln University. So 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005. I say about 6 years straight, we was one of the top requested DJs at Lincoln University. Then that's when I started my college run. So I would say it was it was when I DJ'd for, when I first said, and then also when I DJ'd for DJ Doo-Wop, I opened up for him, and that's when I was like, I can do this.
Okay. So Ace and Alamo. So real quick,
Yeah.
Because you said Alamo, me and my co-host was talking. He's known as the Angry OG. And when we was talking, he was like super excited, right? I'm like, all right, I love that kind of energy. But it was a what would you call it? I don't know.
Well,
Ask your question.
Well, basically, I thought that seeing your name, I thought you was the Alamo from the DJ with
Brand Nubian.
Yeah.
With Brand Nubian.
Yeah. So I started talking about that. He kind of was too young when All for One, album came out to know exactly what it was or whatever. So he didn't know what I was talking about.
Right.
Man, boy named Alamo, he was a DJ for Brand Nubian. He said, "But no, that ain't him. That nigga look old." So obviously this is not your first time coming up with that question, with somebody asking like.
Let me tell y'all a funny story about it, and that's why I don't get into no problems. I don't get into nothing about it because, number one, my real DJ name when I first started was DJ Ant Live. Now there was an Ant Live, R.I.P. to Ant Live, who was PD Crack's DJ. His name was Ant Live, and I met him when I first started DJing in South Jersey. And he said to me, "You're gonna have to battle me, but you gotta remember, he probably was like 21 at this time, and I was like 16 or something." You understand what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, my name Ant Live. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like my real name. Like people on the street call me that. That's my active name. So once I got out of that, I always was moving around with the name Alamo because I used to say, I'm all about money. I'm all about money. And people would be like, why you always say that? Why you always say that? And then one day I was watching, no bullshit, I was watching Pee Wee Herman. And the scene, and he was like, man, blah, 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 remember the Alamo. And I really got the name from that. Meaning, and I broke it down in my own acronym, meaning all about money. So it's A-L, add a L, all, then you got the A, about, and then it's the M-O-N-E-Y. So I made an acronym behind it, so it means something to me. So moving forward, I start pushing the name, and when my mixtape start getting a lot of pull, I start getting a lot of backlash because of the mixtapes. So I'm starting to realize why I'm getting a backlash, and it's like, it's mad Alamos. It's not just me. It's other people who call themselves DJ Alamo. So I'm finding that out because my mixtapes are going worldwide now. It's a DJ in San Antonio named DJ Alamo. He just spells it a different way, but he sounds it out the same way. You understand what I'm saying? So my whole thing is moving forward. So one day I'm at a spot in like New Brunswick area, and I was the DJ, and it was like an older crowd type of vibe. So they kept saying my name on a mic. So when I finally got off, this dude ran up on me and was like, "Yo, Alamo, my people." And I'm like, "What?" He like, "From Brand Nubian." And I'm like, "Okay, get him on the phone." Cause I don't want no misconceptions of, somebody trying to use a name or boo 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 da da da. And he like, "All right, cool." He calls him. He like, I don't got no problems with it. Like it ain't, I'm not even really active right now. At the time, I don't think he was like doing anything but just kind of like making beats. He wasn't even, I don't think he was even DJing for the group at the time. You know what I'm saying? So he gave me the blessings, and then what I did was I went and I bought the name.
Okay.
So that could be his name, and you know him from that. But when you Google his stuff come up too, but my stuff comes up more because
Yeah.
I've been more active, and I have things and interviews that have stuck. And then he tells his story too. So there's really no bad blood, but I get it all the time, no matter where I go. Somebody be like, and I'll be like, nah. And then then I'll give them the story, and they be like, all right, cool. So that's the story on that. So don't worry, OG. You know what I mean? Don't kill me, don't kill me, OG.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
listen,
Hey, speaking
I'm
of
like a nurse. I
mixtapes,
ain't gonna hurt nothing and ain't gonna see nothing get hurt.
speaking
Hey
of
man, we good.
mixtapes, before I ask the next question, let's talk about this. DJ Alamo presents Respect the DJ 29, hosted by Made in Philly.
Well, that's my signature mixtape series that has done very well for me. I kind of like fell back off the mixtapes when people kind of like, I feel like the artist kind of was like, I don't need a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of died out from DJs making them because artists start doing their own mixtapes, not without DJs, or doing mixtapes and saying this is a mixtape without a DJ, and it kind of like just messed up the whole energy of what a mixtape means. You know what I'm saying? And then after Drama got hit, and so then the Africans get hit, all the mixtape stores start getting hit, and it was like, you feel what I'm saying? But digitally wise, we still had the My Mixtape, Spinrillas, Audio Max, live mixtapes, 24K mixtapes. It was still massive platforms for mixtapes, and then artists start saying, oh, you streaming my music, I'm not getting paid for it. So now they, just went through that stage. So the mixtapes, I feel like is still very important, and it still can be very much of a great platform because new music comes out all the time. But if it's a credible person that you like, and then they put a tape together and give you stuff that you've never heard before, I feel like people will still listen.
Yeah, the mixtapes used to be bangers, man. Like, was it DJ Clue, Green Lantern?
Desert Storm.
Them joints used to be bangers. Like, that
Yep.
motherfuckers used to fight to get on them joints and be in the top portion of the mixtape. Like what they
Yeah,
say.
they used to be like, yo, I need to be top 5. If
Yeah,
you was
You the
top
lead
5,
off.
you understand what I'm saying? You gotta understand, like I went through that era. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, at one time it was a blessing to put people on from another city, another state, or you get an exclusive from somebody who just like, luckily me, I was a studio rat in Philly. I used to always hang with people in their studio sessions. Niggas liked me. They used to invite me to their shit. I just used to be chilling. Yo, what you think, Alamo? Yo, you gonna give me that? Cool. You know what I mean? I got exclusive. You know what I'm saying? So everything was that really was the thing, having an exclusive. You got a record that don't nobody got, no other DJ got it, and you the first one to put it out there. So when they hear it only because of you. That was
Right.
that was the oomph to always do a mixtape. So now I feel like the way to channel that is to, now it's so many artists now. Now it's like, well, these are my likes. And I'm, you know what I'm saying? Now it's able to kind of like decipher, like I could move around and say I got a mixtape out and I got 30 records on there, and I could put 30 different artists from different states on there that's going to push it, and it's already where it needs to be. It's digital, it's
Yeah.
right there on the phone, it's easy to get to. Woo, 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 boom. But guess where you heard it first at? My
Right
tape.
there. Yeah.
And you can't, and then you say, and that's what I do now. I say, don't give me a song that you already got out on any platform. Give me a song that is not on any platform. That's how I do it now with the
you can't
mixtapes.
bust it
I
with
don't want,
everything new.
exactly. So you know what I mean? I don't need it if you already done threw it out there and it ain't doing nothing. I don't want that. Give me the record that I can do something with for you, because when I put it out, they're gonna be like, I never heard this, I like this. Or they're gonna say, well, yes, yeah, or nay.
Like you said, like they say, let me rip it out the plastic, huh?
Right.
But I'll give you a pause for that one, OG. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, CC, we don't do that where I come from.
Right.
Me,
The pause,
got
we don't do that. Like,
So the reason I threw that in there real quick is I have this conversation not as frequently as I used to, but the DJ's role in today's music, because you just said artists, like, honestly, artists feel like, in my opinion, they feel like they don't need the DJ. But the one thing
True.
we did when I had Mailbox Money was we went to every single DJ in the city. Anybody that would take a meeting with us, anybody that would talk to us, anywhere they would spend, and the first thing we would do when we walk in, send them a drink, depending on what kind of club, send them the whole bottle, let's talk. But I feel like artists today feel like, one, they don't need the DJ because they can put it direct to consumer. Two, I feel like they don't respect the DJs enough, because I feel like DJs had a discerning ear when it came to music, especially what's going to pop off in the club, because they there every weekend. And the last point I wanted to make is that like, artists now are making playlists. And with artists making playlists on these streaming platforms, it's kind of like, well, damn, what's left for the DJ to do other than the live event? And I feel like that's part of the reason, I would say 25% of the reason we got the kind of music and we where we are today in music, because the DJ is not respected enough for having a discerning ear and being in these establishments every week and every day. It's a DJ somewhere spinning records, right? And the hope is that DJs still break new records. But with the way music is set up today, with instantly 1,000 new songs a day on Spotify, no matter the genre, and people being able to put it out directly to the consumer, I feel like part of the reason we get some of the stuff that we get that shouldn't necessarily be out is because we don't have that person, that buffer from, the artist to the expert DJ with this discerning ear to the fans that he would like, that music. Because the average person not going to understand tempo and metronomes and melody and all that. The DJ kind of can set the record up to either win and fail by what he played before and or after, or if he bring it back or he drop a bomb, whatever the case may be. Do you feel like the DJ, one, is getting enough respect in the game, and two, how do we get that back in the game so that we can, I feel like we would get better music selection if we had DJs play a much more prominent role?
Well, to tap into almost everything that you said, like, I'll break down it. So my thing is this: regardless of what, let's first tap on the fact that people think that DJs is not kind of like relevant anymore. This is the crazy part, right? If the DJ is not relevant no more, when you go to the strip club, who's there playing the music?
The DJ.
When you go to your homeboy birthday party, who do you need to play music? A DJ.
The DJ.
When you have a wedding, who do you need there to play music? A DJ.
Definitely the DJ.
So this is the problem. The problem is that people feel like they have other options. But let me tell you something like this. It's so much music on Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, whatever the case may be, right? That there's still no way for a DJ to play everybody's music. Because there's so much music out. There's so much music being put out on a daily basis. Almost 20,000 to 30,000 new songs are uploaded every day.
Creamy, what up?
So you got
said the DJ is the soul of the party.
It's like, oh, we going out to hang out tonight because we going to this popping club tonight. But you don't know the DJ, but you a popping rapper though. You don't got no. Now this is yo, tell the DJ I'll give him this. That's why I like what I did in Atlanta. That's why I like Atlanta. Atlanta, the artists know when they come in, they're not even thinking, yo, damn, why I gotta get this DJ $100 to play my record? You know why? The club is popping, and the DJ is not there, number one, to play independent music. No DJ is booked on any club night, and they're not getting booked to play independent music or the new record that JoJo from 44th Street just dropped. The club owner is not booking me to play JoJo's record. The club owner is booking me to keep the people on the dance floor and keep them drinks flowing.
Yeah.
So if I'm keeping the dance floor rolling, I'm keeping the drinks flowing, and then JoJo wants me to play his record and don't nobody know JoJo, and the club is popping now. You have a majority of, let's do a numbers thing now. Say you got 100 girls in the club and there's about 40 dudes in the club. It's a big difference, but who am I supposed to cater to with that type of event? Because majority of the nightlife is more females than men anyway, right? So
Yep.
who us as we're three men up here right now. When we go to the club and we see a bunch of women, do we want to hear "fuck you, bitch"? Kiss my ass, suck my dick, you ain't and we don't know you.
No, for sure we don't.
And I'm not saying that all artists make that type of music. No, some artists do have good records that might do good in the club and nobody never heard it. But you don't have DJs now like me. I'll play a record because I can control a crowd. I know how to bring my crowd back after I lose them, or if I lose them for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. But now these days of DJs cannot hold the crowd for 5 hours. And no disrespect to any DJs out there that might hear this and see this, but I personally know it's only a handful of DJs now that can hold an event for 5 hours without having to play ratchet music, twerk music, or anything like that, or trap music all night. To me, if that's only your three genres, you'll never be better than DJ Alamo, and I'll always have a job. And matter of fact, I don't care if you're better than me or not. I'll just always have a job for the rest of my life because I can cater to any demographic. So that's what it is. Like, I'm an OG now, but I could still do a 21 and up party. Do I care to do it? Nope. It's not enough money for me. You understand what I'm saying? And then I don't want to sit there and somebody coming up, yo, you got this record? You got this record? No. And that's the problem. People, when they get to the club, they want to hear what they rode in the car to the club to. So when they rode in the car, they was blah, blah, blah. But that's not what you listen to on your leisure is not what's popping in the club. And that's what the problem is. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's a big difference. You'll go to a club and you'll hear records. You'll be like, okay. And then you be like, yo, you got this? And be like, you play the record and don't nobody move. Everybody's like, whoop. And it's like, nigga, this is what you asked me to play. So this is what I do. Somebody always wants me to play a record, say I'm in a set, and I'm looking at it, I don't know it. Maybe I'm new to it, maybe I'm not. And I'll say, I'll put them on blast. Yo, this next record request is coming from Tasha. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, 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 da da da. Because I'm not gonna get booed or get talked about or lose my job of being a DJ because somebody wants me to play their record.
So let me ask you, what's the hardest kind of event to DJ?
A party with all dudes inside.
That's a thing. You ran into that?
Meaning, like, say you go to a club and there's majority niggas in there, it's not enough girls, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more niggas in there. You can't play too many female records because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, there is no male records right now that you could be like, yo, maybe 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I like to turn the click up with Future and Quavo. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen it in action and I've witnessed it live. The females are running the rap game right now, bro. So Who's coming out? Who's spending the money for merch? Females. Who's buying the tickets to the concert? Females. Who's driving the dudes to their video shoots? The females. Who's giving the dudes the money to pay for their mixtape? The females. Dog, who are we catering to? I'm not catering to no man. Like, there's no man that could be like, bro, what about the bros? I got you, bro. 15 more songs, then I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Let me ask you this, though. What region is harder to DJ? West Coast, East Coast, South? Like, what region is the hardest to DJ? And I'm going to tell you which one I think is the easiest. I think down South is the easiest place to DJ. It's not. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you right. I was so comfortable in the way I DJ in Philly and Jersey, in New York. When I went to Atlanta, I lost my first club gig in Atlanta because of the style of DJing that I was doing. Not the styling, maybe it was the selection of music I was playing. Okay. Niggas ain't want to hear Jay-Z. Niggas ain't want to hear no Meek Mill. Niggas ain't want to hear no Bobby Shmurda. No, they did. I'm wrong. But they ain't want to hear no Meek. They ain't want to hear no Jay-Z. They ain't want to hear that. They ain't want to hear no Philly shit. Nah, bruh. We want to hear Gucci, Yo Gotti, Jugman, Lil Donald, and I'm saying I probably said 2-3 names I never heard of. Not you understand? I was just going to say
don't want to hear them motherfuckers either.
But this is the thing about it. When you down south, this is back to my thing. I learned I got better as a DJ going to Atlanta because this is what Atlanta taught me. I gotta play for the South. I gotta play for the Midwest. I gotta play for Cali. I gotta play for the Africans. I gotta play for the Jamaicans. I gotta play for the little bit of Spanish people that twinkle in. Then I gotta play for the Geechees, the ones who want to hear Boosie and this, that, and the third. Oh, damn, you got a West Coast set? Yeah, I gotta do a West Coast set too. Boom. So now this is 8 different genres of music that I gotta go into in Atlanta versus being on the East Coast, and I only gotta do 2 or 3.
Shorty Doo-Wop said in Miami it's trap, old school, Latin, Afro beats, and piano, Brazilian funk. And you got a super fan in the audience right now, bro. Jessica says she gonna have a party for no reason, just so you can DJ.
That's cool. Well, I hope the pay is right. You heard? And don't have me. Don't. Hey, Jessica, don't be. Jessica, listen, Jessica, don't be having me in the contract having to like do uncompromising things. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's a house visit. You heard? We know how those go.
She ain't even fucking around now. She don't even want you now, beloved.
Oh man, you see how that go? But yeah, and I'm glad, and then like I said, that was me in Atlanta. That was at the end of the early pandemic. So I went to Atlanta and got a culture shock. Like, oh shit, I thought I was nice. I'm not nice. These niggas is nice out here because they're able to cater to the niggas that's from Alabama, the niggas that's from Tennessee, the niggas that's from North and South Carolina. Then boo 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 boo. They don't. That's majority of the South. So then I go to Miami, and just like I'm glad Shorty Wop said it. In Miami, it's even crazier. You gotta have 10 genres in you, and you better know their music: Spanish, merengue, this, that, chata, Haitian, Jamaican, Cuban, Brazilian funk, freestyle, but all that lives in Miami. Not house music, techno. I had to step my game up the most when I went to Miami, music-wise, of learning, yo. If I want to go DJ in Greece, I better motherfucking be ready. I better know what the fuck going on because I can't go to Greece playing. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished, nigga. I mean, no. I can do it, but I can't come out there with the mentality to DJ in that genre only. Meaning, you understand what I'm saying? Like I gotta
Right.
be able to give them music where ain't no lyrics to it. It's just boom, 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 boom. Niggas don't even give a fuck if there's words. If that motherfucking beat is booming, they like this.
Yeah.
But when you, that's why I say,
I
so
learned
me
that
being
doing security at a Spanish club.
exactly, so me going to Miami also like, oh, what you like? I just did a Spanish and black wedding over the weekend. What? What?
Yeah,
Hit him,
I sat
hit him.
there and watched them dance for about an hour and a half, and it was
That was at
no
Woody's.
lyrics. It was no lyrics whatsoever. It was, and whatever it was 3 different dances that they was doing, and they could do that dance for at least a half an hour, and then they switch up to some other shit, and then boom, it's a different dance, but it's like the same dance with a little dip or twist. But that's true. Like it wasn't even no lyrics to these songs. They was sweating. They was doing their
Again,
thing. They was sweating.
that's why, with me, like I said, I've been flown out to Dominican Republic. I've been flown to, what I'm saying, Puerto Rico, Bahamas, just to DJ events in different countries, and I had to understand that what we like, that's cool, but when you go somewhere else and you gotta be ready. Like a DJ from up north always fails when they go to another city where they can't adapt. If you can adapt, you'll be okay. I went to Atlanta, I adapted, but I had to fall on my face first because I
Right.
went into a new market and it was like, damn, I'm that nigga, and then it's like, psh, they burning you like every 20 seconds is a new record. They blending it, mixing. I'm like, ooh, I got lazy. Let me get on my shit. More blends, more mixes, more highs and woos and dimes and zoos. Like I gotta really work now, and I'd rather work now versus sitting up there like, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm not one of them. And then my talk game is crazy. I'm on a mic like I could talk a record. I could talk the record in, and niggas be like, oh shit, I didn't expect that. I could stop a record midway. Boom, drop the record. Niggas be like, oh shit, and forgot why I dropped the record, or even forgot what I was playing before that already had your energy. It's all about still entertaining, and that's what DJs are not really doing. Like if I get on the mic, I'm entertaining, I'm talking, I'm cracking jokes, I'm making you laugh, I'm making you woo 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 woo. Like DJs don't even entertain no more. They just like blend, let it blend into the next one, let it blend. I'm gonna follow the BPMs, all 98 straight, all 97 straight, all 100 straight, all 146 straight. Like I don't do that.
So this is something. Back in the day, they used to have like the World DJ Battle. OG, you remember those?
Battle with the DJs.
Battle of the DJs.
Yep.
The very first, I was too young to actually go to any of them, but the very first one I saw on YouTube was when Jazzy Jeff won that shit. And I was probably like 19, 20 when I first seen it. That day, I thought to myself, shit, I want to be a DJ. Found out, number one, how expensive that work is. Okay, because at the time, it wasn't no like digital music. Like it wasn't no MP3s.
Get
Like
the motherfucking SP12s.
yeah. And I was
Listen,
like, oh.
yeah.
So, but what I want to know, because I want it to come back, right? I always wish like I had the budget to do it, because vinyl has definitely made a comeback. Vinyl has definitely made a comeback, but I would love to see like Battle of the DJs again. Is that something you think that you would throw your hat in and do? Like a DJ battle?
Participation wise, no. And I'm gonna tell you why. When I first started out DJing, that was the thing. You had to learn how to scratch, blend, mix before you could even just label yourself a DJ, right? When I was doing it, I was doing the tricks. I started out as, I was a great transformer DJ as well. So, you know what I mean? Like, and transformer DJ man is like, it make it sound like it's a robot. Bop, 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 dot, dot, bop, bop, dot. Like I was nice with that. That was my thing. I could scratch, I could blend, I could still do that now. Let me tell you what I realized as, no disrespect to anybody that does it, it's the culture. And I'm just glad that I know how to do it. But the thing about it is how many DJs can you name that's worldwide on the strength of scratching?
It's I mean the art that part of it went away though.
Yeah.
And I'm an OG. I know you got some things to say now. Listen now. This is my thing. When you go to a party, right? Who was popping? The party DJ who made the party pop, or the guy who was scratching it all through the night?
No, see, when I was
the way I
they
look
wasn't
at
scratching
that,
all throughout the night.
Huh?
They wasn't doing it all night. They would do it as part of their set or whatever, and play music also, and just play the music too.
Right, but again, that's why I go back and say no one even wants to scratch and blend their
Yeah,
music
that's long gone.
You understand what I'm saying? So it goes right back to the same situation of, you know what I'm saying? Like when I first seen a big party in the DJ scratch, he know how to scratch, he could blend, he could do whatever. He made it sound right, blending in, coming in. We don't have a lot of them that can do that now. That's all I'm saying, and that's why it's not prevalent, because there's not too many good ones that can do it and make it sound good in a nightclub. You
And
understand what I'm saying?
like the generation, it was like generational.
see,
Again,
but here's the
To
thing.
want to hear it or appreciate it, you got to be like a couple generations ago, like my generation.
but that's what that. But hold on, that's what the whole digital of it going to laptop and Serato. That's what stopped it.
Yeah,
But they still gave us vinyl in the beginning. Was like, no, we ain't gonna take it away from you, but we're just gonna do it digitally now. So now you had to learn how to scratch on one record and just move it and whoop whoop whoop. But now these records is blending out because you scratching on it all day, and so they had to learn to like kind of, you know what I'm saying. So to me, like, I love to scratch or blend a record in. You understand what I'm saying? Me personally, but I know sometimes it's not so much granted or warranted. You understand what I'm saying?
that shit went out like break dancing and graffiti. Like
Exactly. It just, it's like it's there, and I would love to. I would even fund one. Like I'll put money up on a DJ. Like I'll be, as far as that goes, and be a host, or you know what I'm saying, whoopty whoopty whoop. Because there are some great DJs now who scratching boop boop whoop and keeping the art form get to right. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they never put it in the forefront unless it's like compromising for the DJ. You understand what I'm saying? Like the DJ has to compromise something for him to get that look. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, that's the fucked up part about it. And again, like I said, me personally, I wish it could be brought back into the forefront where it's something that is like accepted more.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
because that's
So I just think
culture.
I just
That's
think
like
it'll take
the part of the beginning of the culture. Like
right. And Shorty Doo-Wop said scratching don't get you booked. Christian Hope said people lost appreciation, sadly, but I think it's still there, right? Honestly speaking,
again,
because I go to something called the DJ Cafe. I made sure I learned basic scratches. I go to something called a DJ Cafe, and it's not on Tuesdays anymore, because I used to go on Tuesday nights before the show was on Tuesday nights. And I used to walk it. It was held at a bar. And each night it would be at a different spot. And one was in Jersey. It was I want to say it was
it was
somewhere in
over there
Camden.
on Martin Pike. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay. So so I used to go in there. It used to be like 5, 6 DJs. And it would be like a set. You know how musicians get together and have like jam sessions, right?
Right,
These
right,
DJs would get together and just maybe pick a record. And they all just start going in on this record to see who could scratch and blend and mix. Like I'm so fascinated by that. And I think it just maybe needs somebody to bring it back to the forefront so the masses can understand their appreciation for it. Like we had some sort of reality show, the DJ Cafe, and we had some reputable judges that kind of know what they're listening to. That could probably, I think it would be a dope. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Again, my man from Hip Hop 1987 did it about 5 years ago. And I think we brought down, I think it was like Tony Touch, and we had a couple, you know what I'm saying, good names. I think somebody was from Philly. Was it Cash Money? It was somebody from Philly. It was somebody from New York. You know what I'm saying? But too many egos with the DJs got involved. I can't say no names because niggas might know them, but it was a lot of Philly DJs who had the egos involved and did pussy shit, and it just kind of died out because DJs, we listen, one thing about it, the DJ community, a lot of these niggas is suckers, haters, and they'll backbite you. They'll, you know what I'm saying? Just because you're in a better space than them, you're in a better bar than them. You've been like, I never seen DJs fight over being DJing in a corner bar. That's when I know it wasn't for me anymore in Philly. That's when I left out of Philly, is when it was like, oh, I'm fighting for $150 to DJ at the bar that's in one of the worst parts of North Philly. You understand what I'm saying? Like, are you sick? So going back to even with the DJ Cafe, shout out to the DJ Cafe. I was originally in the beginning official DJ Cafe member. Shout out to DJ J Rock who started it and from Philly, and he started the chapter in Philly. Shout out to, and he started the chapter. It's a bunch of different chapters, and I was I was a part of the Jersey chapter with Ty C and a couple other guys. So even with that, like, I still big up the cafe. I tell people, please go to the cafe. Please go watch it. Please go see what they doing. Please, my man J Rock did something that's so amazing that's my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's the official owner, and I'm about to do this something. I just don't want to put it out there because, you know what I mean, all my paperwork not done yet, but something about the DJs is about to come up real soon, top of the year, and I got something big that I'm doing, and I'm excited. So, you know what I mean? I'm about to give back to that culture and go back and talk to these DJs the same way OGs. Like, I'm gonna go talk to the dudes that can scratch and blend and, you know, use their nose and turn around, use their sneaker, use their foot. Yeah. I'm going to be going back and talking to these guys and asking them.
One of them battle with the DJ. He put some handcuffs on.
Yeah, again, that's what I'm saying. I come from that era of watching that, learning that, wanting to do that, wanting to be that DJ competition, blah blah blah, and you know, me coming up in Jersey, the best scratcher, and I'm still hold it to this day, is DJ J Ski. You know what I'm saying? DJ, what's his name? That we were just talking about, Jazzy Jeff. Jazzy Jeff even said it, and it's on record. J Ski is one of the baddest scratchers in the world. DJ Scratch has said it. All the big name DJs, and this guy J Ski is from South Jersey. So, you know what I mean? Again, these are the people that I come up around. So I've had good people around me, great DJs to monitor and look and see. No disrespect, I didn't want to be the scratching DJ. I wanted to be Funk Flex, even though Funk Master Flex scratched a lot, but he rocked the party too. I wanted to be the rock the party DJ. I didn't want to be the scratching DJ. I wanted to be the popping DJ who can rock a party. That's what I learned from DJ Biz Markie. When I seen DJ Biz Markie DJ, that's when I was like, yo, he's the best DJ I've ever seen in my life. Next to Kid Capri.
That's all I was about to say. I was about to say,
that's what Shorty Doo-Wop just said.
You got to put Capri at the top of the list, man.
My favorite.
I mean, when you see people, a lot of people never really seen Biz Markie live, but even Kid Capri was like, yo, Kid Capri said Biz Markie got him rocking on 45s.
I think the first mixtape I ever heard was by Kid Capri. Before mixtape was even a thing. Like,
right, Kid Capri set it off. Yeah, Kid Capri set it off. Funk Flex, you had Ron G, you had
those are all the legends right there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And these is all guys that I've either opened up for and DJ next to or something. There's no DJ that I ever say their name and I never either met them or DJ with them or alongside of them. You understand what I'm saying? So the only person that I didn't alongside, like me and him right next to each other, was DJ Clue. But we was on the same flyer together. It was just timing wise. Either I left before he, whatever. But I've been, you know what I'm saying? So
He bust that mixtape shit down. Like,
again, you got to think Superstar J, you got Big Mike, you got, you know what I'm saying, Ted Smooth, you got, you know what I'm saying, Brucey B, you got SNS, you got Craig G, you got like Superstar J, you got, like, I come from that. Like, I remember I used to battle with mixtape covers. Mixtape covers, if your mixtape cover wasn't popping, niggas didn't even want to be on your tape.
Yeah, facts.
Come on.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, your tape will get looked over only because your cover was ugly.
So listen, I got one more question, and then we're gonna play a little game. All right, I'm gonna try to get you in some trouble.
Oh shit, let's do it.
All right, but the last question, like, I see you got the Respect the DJ 29, right? You're looking for folks who want to be a part of that. Let me ask you this. What's that next? Like, it seems like you've reached a lot of your goals in DJing, right? But what's that one goal that you have yet to reach yet? Like, what you feel like is that one thing in DJing that you haven't done yet? And if so, or the second part to that question is, who would be like the one person you would want to DJ for?
All right, the first question I would say, I want to get recognized more as a DJ overseas.
Okay.
That's one goal. That's one goal. I mean, I do have stamps on my passport, but I've never been to the UK. You know what I'm saying? This is places, you know, when I look at 50 being on tour, he's telling us about countries I've never even fucking heard of.
Yeah,
like, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
they're loving 50 Cent shoot
Selling
'em up,
out.
bang music. So let me get there and play the right songs. They gonna love me too. It's all about the entertainment. Our genre and our culture of hip hop and this rap thing that we have as DJs. When we go to other places, we're looked upon as royalty because we are that.
It is a different level of appreciation.
It
overseas.
is. So they appreciate it more than we do here.
Yeah. I agree with that.
You'll get a DJ, just like you said. Why is it the culture? You know what I mean? Scratching and mixing and boo. You'll get that more overseas than you get it here.
Especially like East Asia, like Japan, and
they busting our ass. They over there busting our ass. They over there making us look like.
Understand too, it's DJs, just the DJ, that sell out stadiums.
Again,
just the DJ.
I think we're just too privileged over here, man. Like,
we take everything for granted. The music is too disposable. The DJs are too disposable. The artists are too disposable. It's just like it's such a quick turnover. You don't have a chance to enjoy anything before they shove the next shit down your throat.
Right. Hold on. Now I just DJ this wedding, right? And we playing Spanish music. One of the dudes come over, and I think he was straight from like Puerto Rico or something, because his accent was strong as hell. And he said something to me, and I'm like, bro, I don't know what you're saying. So then he and then he put the phone in my face, and guess what the song he wanted me to play? He was like, bro, I don't care if you do anything tonight. Can you please just play this record? He wanted me to play Suavemente.
Yo, that's my shit.
Okay, hold on now. But hold on now. I'm giving you a synopsis of, you know, there's a whole genre of Spanish, Dominican, or just Spaniards that'll say we hate Suavemente, but then you go all over the country and there's nowhere that you cannot not play it.
Yo, look, the
You know,
crazy part about it, I never heard
what
that
my
shit a day in
joint
my
was?
life. And we did a live show, and it was before a comedian,
Oh,
a comedy
yeah,
show, and the
Eddie
comedian
Green,
boy did a skit with that and his skit with that
Suave Mess.
song.
Yeah, Eddie, and he from Florida. Eddie
Yeah,
Green
Eddie
from
Green.
Florida. Yeah. Yeah, we did that. Speaking of which, we got that live brunch and comedy show coming up October 28th, hosted by Topp Flight. I got 2 VIP reserved tables. I want to give 4 of those tickets away. It's a total of 8 for VIP. I want to give them away. I'll figure that out next show. But second part to that question, Alamo, like Despacito. When I told you I used to do security at the Spanish Club. That Despacito drop.
Again,
The
I didn't even get
whole
to that one. That's another one.
they
It didn't.
leaving
Hold on.
food,
What?
drinks.
What about the Mark Anthony record? You throw the Mark Anthony joint on, they fucking bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. It's they're grabbing somebody. Whoever's next to you, they grabbing you. Whoop, bum ba ba bum ba 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 ba. You understand what I'm saying? But this is my thing about it. Our culture will never let something live. No disrespect to Beyonce, what her doing over Before I Let You Go, but people like her version now more than they like the regular version.
And that's man.
I'm not one of them people, bro. And
I'm
no
But I'm just
disrespect
telling
to
you,
Beyonce.
I'm just telling you
You can't
that
even play
now
the
you
originals
got
of
to
these
play
young
both
folks.
of them. Yes, you got to start it.
They
And
be
this,
mad at you like, who this old motherfucker stole Beyonce song?
right,
Yeah.
right. So that's why, again, listen to what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. You have to play it behind each other. So now you either play her version first or play the regular version. You could do either one as a DJ, but depending on your crowd, if you got more women in the building, you better you could start it off with the regular one, but after that first verse, you better be bringing her shit right in. You better be bringing her version right in so it can really flow. And that's what happened at this wedding that I just did. Exactly that. I was like, oh shit. Like you gotta play it behind each other. But you won't know unless you really in. And see, that's another thing. Like I'm too busy. Like, you know how DJs always got their phone out and boo. To me, no disrespect, but if you always got your phone out and you filming everything that's going on, you're not rocking the party.
And see, I would think that would be hard because I just believe nobody's out enjoying themselves anymore. Everything's about capturing the moment. Like, because it's almost like they want to be reporters and get that you never know what's going to happen moment, so they could be first to put it out on the gram or whatever. I know Dave Chappelle does something. You can't have phones at his shows. Like,
Yeah,
you got to
you gotta
check them.
lock your phone up. You gotta lock your
Yeah.
phone up before you even get in that motherfucker. You know what
Shorty
I'm saying?
Doo-Wop
Like,
said, I'm Dominican. I only play Suave Mente and Despacito for white people. Shorty Doo-Wop, we're going to have to get you to come on. All right?
yeah,
Um,
listen, me and her, I met her in Miami. She's one of the DJs that, have locked in with me when I first came to Miami. When I first came to Miami, I knew that's not my area, so I reached out to DJs that were locally in the area, and I reached out to DJ Epps, and DJ Epps introduced me to Shorty Doo-Wop. And now, me and Shorty been rocking for a good year now, and now we got the big BBW party. We starting them BBW parties, bro. I know you want to come out, bro.
yeah, I'm gonna come out if nothing more than the support, man. Listen,
Yo,
I love
your
I love
response,
all women. I love all
your
women.
response,
I
your
love all
response
women.
was like,
I like them slim, thick, BBW. I like them all. Okay, I don't discriminate. I'm a fan of women, especially black
but
and brown women. Period.
no, but the thing is it's a void for them to want to come
In the
out, and that's
market.
coming from it's their community saying it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're like, yo, we want something where it caters to us, and that's really all we doing. So October 19th, that's what me and Shorty Doo-Wop doing in Miami. So
Listen, I definitely understand. You know what I mean? Fulfilling a need in the market. Look at that. I'm a curvy DJ. I got a rap. See there, Shorty Doo-Wop? Darren said, I love this idea for BBW for the win. Yes, I don't discriminate. All right, I'm about to get you in some trouble, bro. You ready?
okay, What we
So
doing?
I pulled these joints off of social media. I feel like they're well, I feel like one is really difficult. The other two seem like easy answers to me. But they may not be easy answers for you. Because right now, with you being famous and having notoriety, you know what I mean, shit gonna get you in trouble with it might fuck with your political connects.
Oh man.
And listen, I found them funny, but the very first one, I'm gonna make it an easy one. All right, can you see the screen?
Oh boy.
Lyrically, who you got winning this battle? Silk the Shocker, Birdman, Nick Cannon, Chingy, MC Hammer, Blueface, Vanilla Ice, Soldier Boy, and who that? Lil Zane? Was that his name?
Now,
Wait,
I was
who's
about
that?
to say, who the fuck is they? Like,
Who's that? Who's that next to Birdman with the socks shirt on?
That's Silk the Shocker.
Okay, so Silk the Shock, the Birdman, Nick Cannon, Chingy, MC Hammer, Vanilla Ice. Is
I
that
think his
Little
name
Zane?
Lil Zane,
Oh yeah, that's
I never
Little
heard
Zane,
of him.
Blueface,
Blueface,
and
and Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy.
Now,
And you said what
audience,
now?
I need y'all to answer too now. Drop
Can
the
you skip?
answer.
Can you skip it if you want?
No, you can't skip
Who
it.
who do I got winning?
Lyrically, who y'all got winning this free for all?
I'm going with Soldier Boy.
You OG, who you got?
Man, I don't even know half of the motherfuckers in here hear their songs and shit. And they all asked to me, like, for real.
That's the point.
But you know what? But you know what? As I look at it more, I might want to go with Hammer, yo.
That's what I was about to say. I'm going with
That's
Hammer,
my
man.
pick.
I'm going to go with Hammer.
You know what I mean? I gotta think about it because people don't give Hammer his respect. Hammer was like really the first gaudy rapper we really had.
Yeah, he really
Hammer
was.
from Oakland, bro.
And
Hammer
nobody
was
wanted to give him his
quick.
props. He had the gold chains. He had the women. He looked like how Deion Sanders even said it. I wanted to look like Hammer when I was outside. You understand what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm going with Hammer, man.
I'm
gonna go with
Hammer too. Ant said Hammer don't hurt him. Shorty Doo-Wop said right there with Chingy. So did Adaris. Tiff said Hammer. Jessica Diaz says Ice Ice Baby. Tiffany crying at OG. Doo-Wop said turn this mother out. Tiff said Hammer actually had a message. Adaris said Blueface being on here is absurd. All right, that was the easy one, bro. That was the easy one, right?
Okay.
This one was fairly easy to me as well. A lot of people got butt hurt and they was upset. I thought this was fairly easy, but we got you on here, Alamo. You can't skip. You got to make a choice, okay?
Oh boy.
One got to go in all their music. Beyonce, Prince, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston.
Beyonce.
See you, Beyonce.
Yo,
God.
they was hot with me.
Man, see you, Beyonce.
Ladies and gentlemen in the audience, who you got? Shorty Doo-Wop said, bye, B. Adara said, Beyonce, see you. All right.
Listen. Prince had a song called 1999 before 1999 came. I'm done.
And that was it was the shit.
And
I can still play that motherfucker today.
To this day. Yep. Now, this one I thought was the hardest I had seen in a long time. And you know what I mean? For me, I think you just had to be there to kind of hear all these guys in their prime floating all at the same time. But Alamo, you on the spot. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody got to make a decision. I refused to answer it the first time I saw it, okay? But
Is it the
here
one
it
I
is.
sent you?
You
It's the
got
one I
Pop,
sent
Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas.
you.
That's a lot of New York City too. That's a
I
lot
can't
of New
answer
York
that,
City.
man.
And you said one gotta go.
And
Like,
one gotta
honestly,
go in all their music forever.
Damn.
That's what I
I'm
said.
gonna say Big because he ain't had that much music. So
Damn, OG, that was a hard one, bro.
yeah, but if I gotta
That was,
answer it, that's the only way I'm gonna be able to answer it because he ain't had that
that's
much
harsh.
music.
That's harsh right there.
Listen,
Yeah,
for me,
Come on,
he
man.
was
Biggie had you wearing a
he
Coogee sweater, bro. Come
he
on,
couldn't.
man.
no,
He was a
no.
lot.
Mackie Woods had me wearing the Coochie sweater.
Who?
Itchy face.
My young boy Mackie Woods, rest in peace.
And Mackie Woods got it from Biggie, baby.
No, he didn't. He really didn't.
Listen, here we go.
Biggie made it to be black and ugly as ever. However,
Listen. I was
I'm
that.
going to see
I was that.
me personally. I'm going to if I'm going with an overall impact for me, I would get rid of Jay-Z.
ooh,
Whoa.
That's just me
Whoa.
personally. You got to think.
Whoa.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn,
I'm
yeah.
from New York City.
Whoa.
Jay-Z didn't inspire me. Nas inspired me more than Jay-Z did. Biggie inspired me more than Jay-Z did. And Tupac left a message that's still on our fucking brains. Jay-Z, to
This
me,
this
is
joint not fair, man.
niggas don't even give Nas his fucking credit. Like the reason why you got a ringmaster, you know, Nas is rich off of your ringmaster, bro.
The ring
Like
camera, yeah.
ring cameras. You understand what I'm saying? Like he's in the
Nah. You can't bring that
I
in
don't
the
know, man.
argument, Alamo.
I'm not. I'm just saying. This is me personally. Of my like,
Right.
I like Jay-Z, but you telling me who I can go without their catalog.
See,
Damn.
I can't go without big catalog.
I
So
can't go without
the
big
locks for
catalog.
me is Big locked in, Jay locked in. It's between Pac and Nas for me. And I
But you know that's the great part of this picture because these are four influential guys, no matter what.
right.
So it's only the question is we all three of us had three different picks,
And
right?
the fact that it's hard
And
to answer
right,
tell you
it's
everything.
but listen, all three of us had three different picks, and that's what makes this whole thing of hip hop in our opinion and who who influenced us personally. And I think that's what that picture, for someone to answer, it needs to be who influenced you the most. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Versus getting rid of somebody's catalog. It's like no I mean, Jay-Z had niggas wearing button ups. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like let's not really act like he's not woo woo. I'm just saying, can I go without his catalog? Yes, I can.
All right. Before
But
I decide between Pac and Nas, I want to get to some of these responses. Shorty Doo-Wop said Pac can go. Ant said Nas, he could go. Lil, a little far back, she said Beyonce. Tiff said, no, this is hard, I can't pick. It got so good to Doo-Wop, she had announced it three
She
times.
answered 3 times.
Bye, Pac.
And Pac and Nas is in my top 5.
Deandra said Jay-Z could definitely go. Doo-Wop said Nas my favorite rapper, then Biggie, Rakim, then Jay-Z. Tupac and go for. She answered 4 times. Hannibal, his Tourette's kicked in. He said, "Fuck Jay-Z." Oh damn.
Hannibal just hit a line from Ether.
Deandra said, "No, Pac can never be counted out." Doo-Wop said, "Pac turned his back on the East Coast, so I stopped loving him." Christian Hope said, "Pac is out." All right. As I said, Biggie and Jay-Z got to stay. Pac got to stay, so I would have to get Nas up out of here in the whole catalog. Because when I think about the way I listen to music, that first one, for me, is really the only one I listen to consistently. So Nas can get on away from here. So it's not personal. It just, it's just.
Big didn't have enough music for me. He can go.
Yeah, but it was impact. I could still probably recite, like Ready to Die and Life After Death, cover to cover today. Shorty Doo-Wop Illmatic changed her life. It could, because it's probably one of the greatest hip hop albums ever freaking created. So I respect it. I understand it.
But again, like I said, you see all these opinions you got. Everybody was impacted a different way.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So at the same time, me, when I was coming up, I was so much of a Biggie fan. I hated when Jay-Z started to use all of his motherfucking lyrics and his shit. So to me, it was like, well, how can Jay-Z be better than the nigga that's dead and he ain't got no influence, but he used this whole nigga and all his words and some of the shit he might say, he used it in his way and made a couple dollars off of it. He did that to Nas with Dead Presidents. I'm just saying, like, he known for
that though, man, and his minions. Let me
tell you what this petty ass.
I'm just saying.
Let me tell you what this petty ass nigga did, Alamo. This petty ass nigga found. He went out his way to find a compilation YouTube video of every line Jay-Z ever used.
I would have did that to you too. Yes,
and he sent that shit to me.
But that's why I'm saying, OG, how could you put Jay-Z in front of Big when you just sending him?
He just didn't have enough music for me, man.
But that should even make it better because the nigga didn't have that much music and he's still impacting.
No, he ain't have enough for me, man.
Man, you know what? You put a Biggie record on in the motherfucking club around you with the people from your motherfucking era, my nigga. I bet you that shit gonna pop. But that's what it was enough. But if you really wanted Biggie to spit, like you ain't hear that song with him and Shaq. Come on, dog.
He ain't have enough.
Let me ask you this, and I'm gonna let you get out of here because we got a little bit. We got to take the show off the rails. And I really don't want to fuck up your political connects with some of the shit we get ready to talk about.
Because they've been known to be offering up dick sucks on here, man.
Right.
Oh, really?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Got you.
It's a true story. And what they do with waffles, you don't want to know, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, I never heard nothing like that. You know what I mean?
Ready to Die, Everything Juicy, my favorite hip hop song of all time. Yeah, doo-wop, you definitely got to come on. So, real quick, you as a DJ, you probably DJ'd a lot of shows, but you also been to a lot of shows. Who's the best person you've seen perform live out of all the shows you've been to?
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
With Waffle. Really? Okay. All right.
I'm gonna have to say
hold on. I got two. No, I got two. Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes, definitely in my top 5.
And I'm only saying Bone Thugs because I went on tour with these niggas and I went. Them niggas took me to countries. I mean, to cities and states that I've never been to, and I seen every genre: white, black, Chinese. You got Spanish, Mexican, like I seen them all. And you know, love somebody. You know, love somebody. I seen motherfuckers like
my uncle. Everybody had an Uncle Charles back in the day.
A fucking Uncle Charles. So I'm only telling you because I was on stage with that impact of seeing a song that's 25 plus years old, and a niggas is like. Word for word, like how many people did this shit touch over over 3 decades? Come on, man.
I'm
real quick.
Man.
Jessica is putting waffles in the contract, Alamo.
Hey, yo, Jessica Diaz, she been lit all night. What's going on?
Jessica will introduce you to that waffle life, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Tell her, you know what I'm saying? She gotta get the light syrup, you know what I'm saying? We can't go, you know what I mean? No, you know, I ain't got no diabetes, baby, you know what I'm saying?
She said she been trying so hard to behave. Listen, for me, DMX is the greatest performer I ever seen in my life. I've seen
I
him
put
with
it.
the
I
rhymes.
mean, see, you only said one person. If you gave me, give me three, because you can't just go with one. Like I've DJ
All
for
right, well, all
DMX.
right, well,
You understand what I'm saying?
give me
Yeah.
your top
Okay.
five then. Give me your top
All right.
five.
Top five. Top five. I'm going with DMX, Bone Thugs, Busta Rhymes, um, 50.
Busta Rhymes was ass to me, man.
And my last one,
They done
damn,
got the
that's hard.
waffle conversation started in the comments, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just
That's
starting
how it
trouble,
works.
man.
That's how it
Just
works.
starting trouble. Well,
A
I tell
bunch
you
of
what.
nasty mess. I'm gonna just go on my four. No. Because I've seen a lot of performances and you got my mind working now. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with Styles P.
Gangsta and the Gentleman. Gangsta and the Gentleman.
You ever seen Public Enemy on stage?
Look at Shorty do up. Some strawberries on my waffles
Yep.
and whipped cream with syrup.
Nah, I never seen him live. No,
Hey, we used to. So speaking of Willenboro, right? Pooch Man used to be over at PC Radio with us, right?
it's my big dog.
We used to barbecue the shit out of Pooch Man because he used to always bring bullshit weed to the studio. We used to call it Willenboro Wheat. He used to be so upset, like this guy.
Damn, Pooch. Damn, Pooch. Come on, Pooch. You can't do that, Pooch.
They used to be like, yo, don't roll up that Willenboro Wheat,
Pooch had
bro. We
that
got
backyard
something in
boogie,
here.
man.
Well, see, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know nothing like about that. I was, in my days of coming up in Willenboro, I've definitely had the biggest dimes in my area. So I never had that problem when it come to marijuana. You say DJ Alamo name, niggas be like, oh, that nigga smoke good. You
Oh,
know what I'm
Jessica
saying? So
might got a new
Listen,
friend.
I know you smoke good,
I'm
right?
not worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
I don't have to. Yeah, I
Pooch,
know.
Pooch.
I
I'm mad
know.
at Pooch though. I'm mad at Pooch for that though.
You
I'm mad
should
at
be,
him.
bro. You should be.
He's supposed to be the Jersey Slugger on them. I'm gonna
Right.
tell him about that. I'm gonna tell him about that. Yo, bro. Yo, I'm gonna tell him about that.
Your main man is the NJ Weed man.
Oh my guy, man. Listen, man, it's so crazy.
Hey,
Like, look at that. I
he
don't know if
keep
y'all
a
can see
yeah.
it.
Wait, hold on.
This,
Keep it right there. Yeah,
this the sack. There you go.
yeah,
That's him right there. You heard?
yes.
How about
First
that?
time,
How
first
about
time I
that?
met him, we used to have these smoke sessions in Philly, and I used to do like I don't know if you heard of it. Loud Treats was my company. And him and I used to kick it at the sessions all the time. When I tell you that man deserved a monument in Jersey for his weed advocacy and everything he done been through and went through. Yeah, hey, listen. Hey,
He did.
you know what?
I tell people all the time. He's
Look,
the Cheech. He's the Cheech and Chong of our era. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
He's our Cheech and Chong. The shit he's went through. He got videos of him in motherfucking court smoking a joint. I don't know no nigga that ever did no shit like that. I'm scared to
Yo,
bring the weed in the motherfucker. So how the fuck you get the joint in the motherfucker and lit the bitch?
and
Matter of fact,
listen,
I get a lighter, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like,
he got a spot over there now.
well,
A cafe or something,
oh,
right?
see, hold on now. Let me tell you something, brother, man. NJ Weed Man Dispensary, man. That's where the spot is at. I've been DJing over there, and you know the club in Miami. That's his club that I've been DJing
Wow, that's dope
at.
as hell, man. I love to
So
see. I love to
Halloween,
see that brother win. When I say
Halloween
he
night.
went to jail, they
He did
used to fuck
everything.
him up. Like,
He did everything. He did everything for us to be able to motherfucker smoke this motherfucker. And now that the shit is legal, he be tearing niggas apart. Like what? Niggas like this shit was legal for however, but I was selling weed. If he was selling weed in Trenton for over 11 years
man, he had like, they call it the rapper weed, but he had that shit
before it was rapper weed.
before it was rapper weed. They used to when I say when he used to walk in the building, this nigga was like a rock star at the smoke sesh. Nigga,
Yeah,
they couldn't
I'm telling
wait for
you,
him to get there.
that's
Wait.
he's our modern day Cheech and Chong, my nigga. We gotta protect him with all costs. You heard?
Yeah. I'm telling you,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
boy,
Like
he really put
he's a
in the
very
work.
good person, you know what I mean? Like, business wise, I give it up to him. Brother gave me an opportunity to go to Miami. He gave me an opportunity. He could have called anybody he fucking wanted to. He gave
Right.
me an opportunity in the club in Miami that I've been running is because of, because of him. You know what I'm saying? Or the opportunity he gave me to be in another a market that's number one, top five in entertainment, sex, drugs, whatever the fuck you want. It's top five in all of those fucking categories. It's the place to fucking be. And you asked me to go to Miami? Shit, nigga, I'm on the next plane smoking, nigga. When you want me to go? I dropped everything. I said, up, not DJ no more. Nope, yo,
It's
up.
going down in the
Next 2
comment
weeks, it's
section, man.
over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
It's going
The
down in the
comment
comments.
section. Alamo.
What you talking about? Can I see that?
They said first, what club in Miami?
Oh, the Joint of Miami. It's called the Joint of Miami. It's in Wynwood. You know what I'm saying? One of the dopest sections right now. When people go to Miami, South Beach not it no more. It's more like for the young people. You know what I'm saying? You might want to go out there to eat during the day or whatever. But nightlife, it ain't South Beach no more. It's for the young kids. You want to go somewhere, nice vibe. You know what I'm saying? Eat. You know what I'm saying? Hookah. You know what I'm saying? Nice. You know what I mean? Ambiances. You go to Wynwood right now. Wynwood, Brickell, those type of areas. So Shorty Doo-Wop, she could tell you she DJ all over Miami.
So I ain't gonna start, man, because Shorty Doo-Wop and Jess, they planning to meet October 19th
Waffles and syrup.
for
Oh, that's what we
waffles
doing.
and shit.
I'm telling you. Listen, man. Listen. If y'all can make it down on a Thursday, I advise you to come on down because it's going to be a lot of things shaking and grooving.
Those unemployment parties.
Huh?
Parties on Thursdays is unemployment parties.
Hey, listen, man.
Cool
It
and
might. No, you know
waffles and
what?
DJ
It's my
Alamo. I'm
arm. You
about to
know what?
start packing.
It's my R&B night, so I really can't even tell you that, bro, because on a Thursday in Miami, I'm gonna be totally honest, I got some working woman that was coming out to Thursday nights and getting up like, yo, I had a time of my life, but I gotta be to work at 8 in the morning. They might leave a little early, but they come out. Them women come out.
Read that.
See,
You got to read that comment, man. You lunching. It's up on the screen
I
for you to read. Can you see it?
well, hold on. Pools and waffles and DJ Alamo. Yo, y'all crazy. Okay. This is what y'all started. This is what y'all did. You know what? I really
Listen,
blame. I
you.
blame OG is the reason. He's the
It's
fucking
always his
reason.
fault.
He did it.
It's always his fault.
I'm
It's
telling you,
always his
it's his
fault.
fault, yo.
I ain't did nothing, man.
Yo, he kept going in and out the screen. He been doing something behind the screens, Pop. You know what I mean?
Oh, look at Shorty Doo-Wop. I twerk a little.
Uh-oh.
Jess said I twerk a lot.
You know what?
Shorty
I
Do
don't know.
at her crib is up the Alamo.
Dang.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. See, the problem is, like Alamo and Doo-Wop don't really know what happened and where the waffle story comes from.
Y'all, yeah.
So
We got to hit y'all with the backstory about the waffles, man.
Jess, I'm going to spank that ass. Look, what is
Uh-oh.
you know what? Shorty Doo-Wop.
You listen again. Hold on. Hold on. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Send Shorty Doo-Wop, hit the link.
Hit the
What we
link,
doing?
shorty. The link is in the chat.
For her to come on.
It looked like that.
Hit that.
Look, she trying to get spanked. What is
Yeah.
Listen,
Hit that link,
inevitably,
Shorty.
like Alamo been like one of the dopest guests we've had, right? It's been chill. We got through all the business. Great fucking interview. The show always figures out a way to go off the fucking rails, man. I said, we ain't gonna go off the rails. Alamo, we want Alamo to come back. We want him to fuck with us. It's not gonna go. I'm not gonna let it go off the rails. And look at this. Look at this. Now Jess surprised. Jess, come on. You click the link too, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get scared now. I'll pull one of these.
Yep.
And you can be on screen with Alamo by yourself. Look at Tiff, off the rails.
Yo, why y'all keep blaming me for this? I ain't do nothing. Like,
no, Jess said it's me. I'm the problem. Don't judge me and off me.
all right.
First of all, Jess is one of the greatest family members we got, because we don't have no fans or no audience at the Big Exclusive Network. It's all family, bro. People take time out of their day to come fuck with us and listen to the shows and share them and all that. That's what family do. We appreciate that. First of all, Alamo, would you come back?
Of course, this is dope.
Because I know you got a big announcement coming up too, bro. Because you said top of the year, it's for the DJs, and we gonna need the exclusives. It ain't called the Big Exclusive for nothing, okay?
Yeah, you know what? It's basically like I'm about to just get it started. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a great situation with a distribution. Well, I already got my own distribution for music wise, but I'm about to put out this DJ documentary, man, and I'm about to go crazy, man. Like, I know too many DJs. I know big names. I know rich DJs. I know DJs that's gonna come up. I know, and I feel like our story needs to be to the forefront so we can gain some respect of, you know, how much money we put in the equipment, you know, what we go through at night when, you know, the promoter don't want to pay or the club want to dip out on you, and, you know, undercutting DJs. Like I'm going all in. So that's the big thing. I mean, it might be before January, but I'm about to start filming in 2 weeks. And you know, just lock in, man, and I'm gonna make a series out of it where I'm going to
hold on, time out. Can I get a cameo?
Of course.
Just let me walk in the background or something.
No, it's gonna be
a situation
where,
in for you.
right, but it's not even that. It's more or less of a situation where, you know, everybody has a story about their favorite DJ. Everybody has a story about a DJ that they love so much. You know, and just, you know, some people might want to know what happened to this DJ, or, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Where's this DJ at? Or he's, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm about to really tap in, because people know me. I got DJs. Is no city or state right now, and I'm maybe Hawaii, but I think I got a DJ in Hawaii, but I think it's a female too, but there's no city or state that I can't go in and make a phone call to a DJ. And that's a fact, though, right now. No city, New Mexico, Albuquerque, Nebraska, I got them. My DJ list is real strong, and I got real relationships with DJs, because there's no DJ that ever could say they never ate with me, got money with me. I snaked them, I did them dirty. Everybody always eat with me, and I always gave a DJ opportunity. I love DJs like, you know, I don't want no competition. If you nice, I'm telling you, yo, you that nigga, you nice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck if the nigga better than me, nigga, you nice. Shit. Fuck. Like, what the fuck you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Like nigga nice. And niggas don't understand that, but also want to go through and talk to DJs about, you know, some people live off of DJing, and, you know what I'm saying, some people have become very successful just off of DJing, and I feel like we got a story to tell. We could be having, what people don't be understanding about DJs is this. we are like artists we are entertainers. You know why? An entertainer could be having a problem that day, right? They could be having a problem, motherfucking. They could have lost a family member. They could some tragic this could have happened to them. They could be arguing with their significant or other, whatever. They just in a bad mood. But when they get on that motherfucking stage and it's time to perform at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, whoa, all that shit you going through is out the motherfucking window. Cause guess what? It's a bunch of people about to walk in this door who might be fucked up, mad, going through something, whatever. They moved. I got 1,000 personalities and moods about to walk in the building, and I got to make them all fucking feel good.
Yeah.
No matter what's going on in my life. And that's why I say people don't give the DJs enough respect, because you don't we people come in there with their own energy, like they just argue with their man, like, man, fuck that, I want to hear City Girls all night. All right, cool. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you want. But I gotta give you that energy, and people don't respect that. Like, bro, my girlfriend could have just broke up with me. I'm heart fucking broken, and I gotta come in this fucking club with 1,000 people, and I gotta make everybody go rah all motherfucking night. But I'm fucked up because I just lost my girl.
Right.
Man, you gotta. And that's why I say everybody not built for the next level, because, you know what I'm saying, you got to know when to turn it on and turn it off. And I think sometimes that's my sanity when I could watch people enjoy themselves and know that I'm having a fucked up day, but I made 100 people, 50 people, 75 people fucking have the time of their life. Whatever I'm going through don't even matter no more. Because obviously it ain't really nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
And you let me know if this is true as well, bro. Because when you in this space, a lot of times doing this and doing what you love to do is fucking therapy. Like, it helps recalibrate you. My mom passed in December. I missed one show, I think. Yeah, I think I missed one show, and that was it. But OG was like, bro, get back to, like, just do it. If you can't handle making it through the whole show, we cut it short. But just get on there. And that was exactly what I had needed at the time, bro. It's enough for you to get in and remember why you do it. It feels very cathartic. It feels very therapeutic. And then it's that instant, like, connection you get to have with people for whatever amount of love they got for you. I feel that shit. People show up to the show weekly, bro. I feel that shit. Like, my personal life be in shambles. We go live and the show start. It's like none of that shit matters, man. It helps as well. Like, you can be going through whatever you're going through, but doing what you love to do is part of that healing process. It's therapeutic. It's very cathartic. And once you get in it, like, your worries, they still gonna be there. But for that 2 hours or that 5-6 hours you at the party, bro, you needed that, because that recharges your battery to be able to deal with the rest of the shit, or to go back to it and deal with it and be in it. And that's why it's great for us to have that show on Monday, man. We got 2 licensed therapists. You know what I mean? When we need it, we have the luxury of calling on them. But at the same time, the most important thing I can say to people is it's okay to talk to somebody, right? It's okay to, find somebody to talk to. It's okay for you to still do what you love if you lost a loved one. I could tell you unequivocally, they would want you to continue living. They wouldn't want you to stop your life. And that's a direct quote. I'm sure he heard it somewhere and it was in the movie or whatever. But that's what OG told me. He was like, man, your mom wouldn't want you to shut down. The whole reason you started the network was because of her. You don't want to let her down by stopping now. And at the end of the day, I felt that shit. And he was right. And that shit was therapy for me. I was able to get through it, laugh. I even cried. I didn't even shy away from it. I cried, but
I'm gonna start charging you bitch ass too, man. For real.
All right. I'll pay you in watermelon.
I'll be dropping gems on you, man, for free.
I'm gonna pay you in watermelon.
Oh, you talking about?
I'll be dropping
Chill,
gems on you, man.
Don't do them like that. I mean, again, if you don't got
I'm
nobody
sorry to
around
hear
you,
that.
again, like again, if you don't got nobody around you that's giving you game and giving you insight and giving you, like when you doing wrong to tell you that you're doing wrong, I don't even want you around me. Because if everything I'm
Bro,
doing
that's
is good and I'm not fucking, you the problem. I need you to tell me, nah, this don't work. All right, cool. Like, all right, 9 times out of 10, I might listen because sometimes you do need a second opinion on something when things sometimes things look good. Like,
right.
yo, this might be it. They be like, nah, man, like, just be easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, take your time. You know what I mean? Everybody want instant gratification, man, and my time is still coming. I'm still working. I'm still pushing. You know what I'm saying? I still got, you know what I mean, things to accomplish that I want to accomplish. So, me, I'm just fortunate that I'm even at the age that I am, and I'm relevant to people. That's the most blessing that I wake up and say every day. Somebody wants to do business with me. Somebody wants my services. Somebody likes my services. Someone brags about my services. What else, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying I want to be a DJ for the rest of my goddamn life, but I know some DJs who are rich off of just DJing. It's 365 days in a year. I know some DJs who did DJing 200 of it.
That shit transitions into
To
other
me, that
stuff.
that's amazing.
Because you never know
Shit.
who you meet doing it, and you can transition into other stuff. I just saw somebody an interview with Ed Lover on there. Ed Lover older than me. He got a whole bunch of shit still going on.
Yeah,
Age
but
don't matter, and
that's a
that's the
testament.
that they tell you this all the time, man. Look at the people who are starting to become big. It's like we seen your face, but you ain't really start getting no money until you was 45. You ain't getting no money until you was 52. And I'm like, oh shit, like, damn, the nigga been broke all that time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, so you never know when it's your break. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is a lot of people give up because they like, man, fuck this shit. I gotta go take care of my kids, my family. Something happened. Like this shit ain't working. It's not moving fast enough for me. And even me, I be like, man, I used to get frustrated, but then I get a phone call and they be like, oh word, oh shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but this is the other part. If you don't bust ass and work hard, nobody's coming to get you. Nobody's just pulling up to your fucking hood and like, yo, you're a star. Let me give you a bunch of money and you just fucking fuck it up and we don't even know we're gonna make it back. It's not happening like that. No one's coming
Nah,
to save that.
and
No,
what I
you
will
only.
say is, like, people like you out there, bro, who may not be where you want to be, bro, but I've seen you at every position and at every level give somebody else a shot, bro. I think that's noble. I think that's honorable. I think that's selfless because you didn't have to. Because, like I said, I can personally attest to you giving us a shot, and we was not relatively unknown, just flat out unknown. And we was just out there busting our ass. And this at this time when we was at Chuck's Alibi, it was you and I don't think Wallow was there at that time. It was you and Gilly putting on a show. Y'all niggas took the time to stop and talk to a nigga. Like Gil did his thing. He was hosting, of course, so he couldn't spend too much time with me. But you definitely gave me a look and took a minute to fuck with me and Mike. So I'm never gonna forget that, bro. No matter where life takes me, no matter where life take you, bro, I hope you continue to have that and reserve that space in your heart to continue to give up other people a shot, bro. Because I can definitely see you being huge, bro.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you even why that I even got that type of energy, bro. And sometimes it's like a gift and a curse for me because I get burnt a lot, and I've got burnt a lot. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Why I kind of move the way I do. Because so many, like when I felt like people had opportunities, they didn't call me. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And this was my thing. I made my way. I pushed my way to get to Cosmic Kev. I made my way to get to ARAB. I made my way to get flown out the Dominican Republic. I show my way for someone to pay me my worth, right? Or to give me an opportunity to show my worth. But this is the thing about it. And it comes with the music, with the independent artist, number one. Who am I to tell you you ain't a star?
Yeah.
When I had that thought process, because I had to have a talk with a well-known DJ, and he said, Alamo, who are you to tell somebody they're not a star? And I was like, I never thought of it like that. It's not. I might like it, I might not like it, but that doesn't mean that I don't think you'll be able to be a star. You understand what I'm saying? And I had to decipher both. Like, I had to decipher that. Like I'm not here to deter you. Like, what I might not like, a million people might like.
Look, Shorty Doo-Wop said I came to him with my idea of a plus-size party, and Alamo right away supported me and partnered with me. Gave me his night at the club to do the party. What DJ gives up their night? Nobody. Only Alamo.
Oh, she had a waistline party?
Again, listen, you got to understand, and it goes with DJs. Bro, this is what I do. If I can help you get somewhere, you look at me in a certain way, I'm going to give you opportunity. You fuck up that opportunity, I can't, there's not much I can do after that. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
No, see, the one thing I hate, bro. Go ahead, finish your thought. I'm sorry about that. So
that has burnt me out with giving people opportunities, giving people their first shot. I gave people their first shot on radio with 98.5. Like, I've gave people opportunities that I didn't even have. I co-signed dudes that turn around and be like, man, I don't even fuck with him. Like, whoa. Like, damn. You understand what I'm saying? So to me, it's like, yo, it's never in my heart to not make somebody else win. I never, like, if I'm put it like this, if I do something for you, or I link you with somebody and it works for you, I did my part.
Right.
Because it wasn't for me, it was for you.
A lot of people.
And that's why, like, yo, everything is not for me. So, and people keep thinking like, yo, this is my career. Yes, this is your career. So what you do with your career is what you do with your career. My journey is not to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and I try to explain that to artists all the time. Like, bro, all three of us right now have a different route in life and a destiny that we're supposed to go. We don't have the same ending. You understand what I'm saying? So at the same time, there's no reason for me to hope whatever is there for you. I might be the ladder or the step tool to get you. If you get there and it works for you, guess what's going to happen? My name will come up some way, somehow.
Yep. Yeah.
But I already did the due diligence because my heart link you with somebody for something you needed and you got it done. And guess what happens after that? 3 fucking blessings comes to me just because I just did something for someone else that had nothing to do with me. But I have the leeway to get you what you need, but you don't got it. I got it.
Right.
So am I supposed to hold it and I don't even need it or use it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody can have a connect for something that they don't even need or use and won't give it to the person or link the person that needs to have it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's so crazy, and that's the world. That's the world that we live in. So at the same time, it's like, all right, I get it. I totally get it. Now I got a service I provide. You give me a certain amount of ducats. This is what I'm going to give you. This is what I provide. This is what you're going to get. And whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, straight to the door. Other than that, Bro, I'm not selling nobody no dream. I'm not telling nobody, bro, I'm gonna have you woo woo woo. Hey, listen, if I walk you in the door and you and record exec Johnny from Warner Brothers is standing right there, bro, I can't make him like your music or like you. I'll
Right.
introduce you and I'm gonna step the fuck off. Whatever you do with that, it's not on me. Cause guess what? The record exec already knows me. I'm not a rapper. I'm not trying to wow him. So, you know, I'm just a different type of dude when it comes to helping others. Like, it doesn't hurt me to help you. And I think it should be just period. If it hurts you to help somebody, you're a fucking hater.
Yeah.
Just like that. Listen, bro, I couldn't be more appreciative for you coming through the podcast, man, lending us your time, your likeness, and your celebrity. Forever indebted to you, man, and grateful for you to stop by. I definitely want to have you back, especially when you start, your journey, with the filmmaking. Just personally want to say thank you. This was dope. This was dope. I feel like this was one of those ones, and I'm glad we was able to do it. Just know you more than welcome to the platform anytime you need it. And I appreciate you for what you did for us when we was, relatively nobodies. And you gave us a shot. You showed us love. You played the record. You didn't have to do none of that. Like I said, I'm gonna forever be grateful for that. Again, I know it's a lot of entitled folks, especially the rappers. It was a big turnoff for me. It's kind of why I pivoted, because I didn't want to deal with the entitlement anymore.
I got a
And
question.
people acting like you owe them. Go for it, bro.
What happened to the record that he played for you?
It was Deke record, Dicker. It did well. We still see some royalties off it from streaming. But I think right now, Lifetime has been streamed, I want to say 1.5 million times. But that was it. That was probably the biggest record we had at the label. I'm grateful for the experience. I wouldn't have it any other way. But the fact that he played the record, and it did as well as it did.
Alamo, I'm about to put you on the hot seat, man.
Oh, shit.
What was up with the record you played from? Was that shit ass? Tell the truth, man.
You said what?
Or just say, I don't even remember. I didn't play so many records.
He probably don't remember.
That shit was ass, wasn't it?
No, the thing about it, no, I put it like this. I know I played it a couple times. So if I played it a couple times without the discretion of him asking me to play it, I like the record.
You a hater.
So,
you a fucking hater.
So to me,
Your new name
so
is
to
the
me,
Hate
to me,
Mass OG.
Man, that shit was a coaster.
I mean,
on
but
this table, man.
it's always it's always a double-edged sword with anybody's record. Sometimes it's timing for it. Sometimes it's built for just playing on the radio.
You played it a couple times. They ain't say we played you that though.
It shouldn't matter. I played it a couple times.
What does it matter?
You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter. It don't matter where I played it at. I played it a couple times. But this is the crazy part.
Ain't nobody hear that shit, man.
See, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's OG. That's OG. Yeah, that's OG being OG. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't be an OG if he didn't do OG stuff. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, that is hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, if you in the Miami area, October 19th, make sure you stop by the I don't want to call it a BBW party. Is that what it is?
It's a waistline party.
It's called Juicy Thursday.
Juicy Thursdays. Wait, is the flyer on your page? I'm gonna go grab that joint real quick. So we can put it up there. But normally, what we do to end every show, bro, is we do some final thoughts. Um, doesn't have to have anything to do with anything we discussed tonight. It could just be some shit that's on your mind, some shit you want to put out in the atmosphere. It's called Juicy. Okay, here we go. Okay, Just the Body. I'm going to pull it up so I can pop it on screen Thursday, October 19th. Who said what? Joint of Miami, October 19th, Juicy Thursdays. Make sure y'all lock that in. Zoe Brinks from Love and Hip Hop Miami will be there. That's dope as hell. Like it's here we go. It's a bunch of flyers. I just found this one because I liked who was on it. That's me being the heathen.
Check you out.
Shorty Doo-Wop will be there. She's spinning. Jess, y'all juicy men come too with waffles. Jess, you is wild with your style. Damn. Alamo, any final thoughts you want to give before we get up out of here?
Pray before you hate anybody out there. You know what I'm saying? So you know you don't. You know what I mean? So the hating that you do, at least you prayed on it, and you know it makes sense for you, and it doesn't. You know, it doesn't deter your haterness to the world. Other than that, man, just found out today. I'm excited, man. Just found out today. You know, I got the video. I haven't dropped the video yet with Freeway, but today I just got confirmation. First, putting it out there right now. My video got accepted to MTV BET Jams with Freeway. So, man, I'm excited. So, you know, I'm leaving it on that note, man. I'm about to go celebrate a little bit, roll up some, have a little drink, and you know, soak in the fact of, you know, I have good people around me that want to help me, and this is somebody that, you know what I mean, got a little help me out and and did a solid for me. So shout out to my man Breezy, aka Orb. You know what I'm saying? I'm fortunate, I'm blessed, I'm happy. I'm about to see myself on TV. I had before. Oh, and yeah, and then I was just on Love and Hip Hop, the last Miami scene. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the background DJing, man. So I gotta get that. I think that is going to drop next Monday or this Monday coming up. You know what I mean? The show. So I made it to Love and Hip Hop Miami, and my new video with Freeway will be on BT MTV Jams world premiering. I'm excited. I just got the word and the confirmation today. I'll have times and exactly the date when it's dropping. But they accepted it, and it's a go. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I don't get hyped for much, but I'll be able to let my mother see me on TV for something that I'm doing and I'm putting out. So I'm blessed, man. I'm in a different space right now, man.
Alamo, congratulations. Yesterday's price is not today's price. I'm glad I got you in.
You wanted the big exclusive. Boom.
There it is. That's why it's the big exclusive. Alamo, I appreciate you, man. I wish you nothing but health, wealth, and prosperity. I hope to do this again. I'm gonna check the page out because the next event you do in Philly, I'm gonna try to get
Nah, man.
everybody from
Listen,
the
I got
network
some. I ain't even tell you what I be doing at the NJ Weed Dispensary in Trenton, man. I throw parties once a month there, bro.
once a month.
Yeah, this is my fourth party, man. I'm doing it
Ah,
October 28th, Halloween weekend, you know what I'm saying? A Saturday. I don't know if you're busy or if you're available, but bro, y'all could come and do a live taping with me in the party on October 28th, man. And let's
what
bring
time? What time it start?
from 9 to 2, and it's a costume party, Halloween costume party, smoke your brains out party. So you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just putting it out there, B.
Okay, so Flight has so that's over early. We do the Flight having a comedy brunch, but that should be over by like 2 or 3. So that's early enough for us to make it. Let me talk to the team, man. See if we can get dressed up and come out there. And I personally don't smoke, right? Shit done got too strong for me. I gave up. I quit a long time ago. I can't handle it. Blessings, waffles, love, and big bags to all. Exactly, just appreciate that. But you just dropped 3 exclusives back to back on us. We got to figure out. I'm gonna call my 420 friends because that sounds like fun. Going live from the party, broadcasting, having a good time, letting people know about the spot. Here go one of my 420 friends right here. Her and her husband, that's the homie. Yeah, I'll see what's up with my 420 friends and see if we can make it out there.
I'm about to walk in the dispensary right now, bro. That's what. Listen, is live and direct, man. I think you should come. You know what I'm saying? Do an interview with NJ Weed, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll set everything up for you. And you know what I mean? While we doing the party, man, make sure he's here, bro. Whatever you want to do, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we gonna take it to a next level, here goes me giving an opportunity without asking, because you did something for me, will give me opportunity to be on your platform. All I'm doing is giving you opportunity to grow your platform in a different area. You see what I mean? When I say, like, you see how the
Yeah,
giving, you understand what I'm
yeah,
saying? And it didn't even mean or take for nobody to ask for nothing. It was just organically, like, you know what I'm saying? Here you
exactly.
go.
That's always love when it's organic like that. Well, count me in, bro. Count me in. I know enough people who 420 friendly and would love to come over. Like I said, I've met them.
You don't smoke? Are you a drinker? What are you? What do you do?
Yeah, I drink. I drink.
Okay,
Like
this is
I
what we're
make
gonna
my
do.
own wine and shit like that.
Okay, so boom, you have cases to bring.
Yeah, I can bring a
Okay, so
case.
this what we're gonna do. You tell me what your bottle is. You're gonna be one of my hosts for October 28th. I'm gonna get a flyer made for you. You know what I'm saying? And I got a bottle on you. You tell me what bottle you want, and I'm gonna have you sectioned off. Anybody you come with, they just pay the tab at the door. I'll let you get a couple of your staff people in for free or whatever who's attached to you. You know, I'll give you about 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Freeze on me. Anybody else, they just pay at the door. And let's have some fun.
Let's let's do it, bro. I got the number. I got the number. Um,
So we handle that tomorrow. You just send me your logo, send me the logo. I'm gonna get you a flyer made. You be a host. You know what I'm saying? All I ask you to do is bring some people out, bro. I ain't asking much.
Listen, like I said, I got enough 420 folks. We'll discuss the logistics behind the scenes, and we gonna be there. It's as simple as that. We gonna be there. If I got to get a motherfucking bus to bring all my folks over, that's what we doing.
And it's a costume party. So we giving away prizes for best costume, most
Please
creative
let me be a
costume.
judge. Please let me
And
be a judge.
this the crazy part. This is a weed dispensary. If you're a weed smoker, you don't know what we're giving away. Oh, this
Ooh,
guy gives away a lot of things. So listen, I
shit,
mean,
dude.
yeah, I mean, I'm even thinking about what I'm going to wear to this joint because I might want to win one of these costume prizes. You heard, like, and I know some of the prizes. I'm like, shit, I'm joining this shit. Like, some motherfucking prizes make a nigga be like, yeah.
Jessica said I'm gonna be a waffle.
I'm gonna be the margarine butter, baby.
She definitely coming now. You done fucked up. You done fucked up.
Yeah, we
Look,
outside.
I'm about to be on pictures.
It's a go. You know what I'm saying? It's a go. So you know what I mean. Like I'll get you set up with that. You know what I mean? As far as you know what I mean, the flyer and everything, just to shake it up and move. And like I said, it's a costume party. If you don't wear a costume, you pay more at the door. So that's how we making you wear a costume.
Shit.
You
Well,
feel me?
listen, man. We there. We
So
there.
yeah, I ain't gonna
Everybody
hold you,
from the
man.
network that's 420. We coming October 28th. We'll be over at New Jersey, the Weed Man. No, I'm sorry, the NJ Weed Man Dispensary. Let me get it right. Trenton, New Jersey. The Big Exclusive
Listen,
Network will
he
be in the
he got
building.
he got the restaurant now. He got the restaurant now, the dispensary, and it's a lounge in the back. We covered all the grounds.
Man, shit, that's a no-brainer, man. We'll be there. I got people texting me right now saying they want they want to go. They want to go.
It's a
All
vibe.
right,
It's
it
when I tell you
definitely
it's a
is.
vibe. If you a stoner, there's is we very tight security in this joint. You got to go through 2 gates just to get inside. It ain't no flim flam in here. It's very like everybody's high and you want to smoke and you need some weed. That's the energy in here. You drink a little bit, cool, whatever. You know what I mean? But it's not a rowdy situation. It's a vibe and we play good music all night, you know what I mean? And we turn up quietly.
Man, that's the kind of vibes I'm into, man. As long as it's secure, I can make it back
Oh
home
yeah,
to my
yeah, yeah.
daughters.
No,
I'm
no,
always
no.
going. I
Listen,
only fuck with shit like that.
it's so secure. Like I wish when I get off the phone I could take you and walk with you, but I don't know why the sound won't work on my phone. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? When I tell you, you know what I mean, I could walk you through, you know what I mean, security always at the door. You know what I mean? And we got 2 gates. So ain't nobody getting through here. Ain't nobody, you know what I mean? We got too much to lose in in these buildings. You dig? You understand what I'm saying? So
Facts,
it's a blessing to just be able to do this. And it's Halloween night. Let's have some fun. Let's be, we being the devils this night. And we gotta repent our sins after that. But other than that, we be all right.
bro. Appreciate you stopping by the podcast.
Thank you for having me, brother, man.
Definitely have an open invitation to come back whenever you want. Um, Again, nothing but health, wealth, and prosperity. We'll definitely talk either later tonight or tomorrow. Logistically, work it out. Don't worry. I see the people texting me they want to go. It's going to happen because we're going to show up, we're going to show out, and we're going to enjoy this shit. Knowing me, I'm going to probably get a room over there so I ain't got to drive all the way back just because I don't. I like
You,
I like to be able to lay down. I'm old now.
what part of Philly you going to?
Southwest.
Oh yeah, you far out. Yeah, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Southwest is like a whole nother part of Philadelphia. It's like a whole nother entity of the world.
We say the same thing about Uptown in the Northeast, bro.
I believe it. I believe it. Yo, listen, I used to be out Southwest, and I used to be like, yo, it is a whole. I used to be with the non-brigade.
Nah, I'm forget.
Like when I tell you my ties in
Bro,
Philly, people never.
that's how you so
Yo,
deeply
listen,
rooted
yo,
connected to the city, bro.
yo, it's so many official Philly niggas that gave me opportunities when I was pushing the mixtapes, and it started from Black and Nobel, Tyson, all of them,
Tyson
and
them, yeah.
and they seen my work ethic, and they showed me love, and I was an out of towner. I'm not from Philadelphia, so the way Philly embraced me is overwhelming. And free ARAB before I get out of here. Free ARAB, free the men,
Yeah.
free the whole gang. And ARAB gave me one of the biggest alley oops to get to a Gilly. You know what I'm saying? Before I got to a Gilly, before I got to an ARAB, it was a Tone Trump. Shout out to Tone Trump. You know what I'm
West
saying?
Side, stand up.
So
West
so
Side,
so
stand
so
up. Tone
so
Trump in the building.
when it comes to certain names I'm dropping is because these are people that were significant in helping me get further. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
grow.
Tone Trump
You know what
definitely another one, bro. Like
I'm saying?
I'm
So
gonna show love. He gonna give you the opportunity. It's all about what you do with it, man. He one of the
yep,
hardest working brothers I ever met in my life, man.
that's real.
Seriously, like,
Yeah,
and
so
he
I ain't
from
gonna
my
hold you.
side. He from West, so
Right. So yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I appreciate the opportunity, man. Finish doing what I'm doing for the night and move and shake, man.
bro, stay blessed, be safe, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, give it up. DJ Alamo coming by. Now we got a party to go to on the 28th. So we gonna go to the comedy brunch early. We gonna dip, put on our costumes, do a little pregame, and then we headed over to Jersey, and we gonna make sure we have a very elevated evening. Okay. And I wouldn't advise driving back. I'm staying over. I'm sorry. I have to. As far as I want to drive is to the room or to the Airbnb to be able to take it down. Because it'd be equipment and lights and like I don't want to have to do all that, man. But Alamo, I appreciate you, bro.
Thank
Everybody
you
who
for
tuned in, make sure you share the show. Show DJ Alamo some love. Make sure you following all his social media pages. Instagram is I am DJ Alamo. Facebook is Glenn A. Cooper, aka DJ Alamo. Make sure you guys are following his partner, Miss Shorty Doo Wop. That's Shorty Doo Wop on Instagram, spelled just like that. And just show some love, man. Please, because this is what we about. You know, we only fuck with family around here on the Big Exclusive Network. Alamo is officially family now, and we're gonna always show love and support our family. Don't forget, before you go to bed tonight, make sure y'all go stream that Set Me Free, DJ Alamo free featuring Freeway. Y'all just heard the exclusive, accepted on MTV, BET Jams. So you'll be seeing the video soon, okay? And when you see it, make sure you screen record it, post it, and tag him, tag Freeway. Y'all know how we do around here, man. Make sure y'all show love. And it ain't about getting love back. It's just about making sure we putting good karma and good positive energy out in the universe, because we all know the universe don't miss and the universe don't forget. Karma is real. Y'all be safe. I appreciate each and every one of you. I wish everybody nothing but health, wealth, and prosperity. And if you need me and you know me, you know I'm one phone call away. We out of here.